What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sensei chatted you guys with another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 DPS artifacts in DCUO as of 2021. Now I am not going to be labeling these artifacts from best to worst, and I'm not going to be labeling them from worst to best. I'm not going to be putting them in any type of order, so I just want to make sure that that is cleared up before you guys comment that, oh, this artifact isn't better than this artifact, or oh, that artifact isn't better than this artifact, and so on and so such. I just want to make sure that you guys are aware that I am not going to put these in order. So before we actually hop into the video, guys, if you haven't did so, make sure you do subscribe and comment below once you did so. That way I can try my best to reply to your comment, and don't forget to turn the notification bell on so that way you don't miss out on any of the future content that I'm going to be dropping for you guys. Got a lot of content racked up for you guys, so make sure you do that. So jump into the video, guys. As you guys can see, I am mental. Of course, with mental I am running these artifacts. Now I am going to put these three are definitely in the top 5. So let's go ahead and start. So the Strategist Card is going to be the first one out of the 5. The reason why is because the tactical advantage effect. So upon achieving a critical hit on a target, there's a chance to apply a tactical advantage on that target. Okay, so based on the ability used for me is 8 seconds. Alright, so for DPS you're going to apply a damage over time. Now if you do run a damage over time, you are going to actually be getting a lot of extra damage, especially if you're running the robot sidekick, or if you're even if you're running the Strategist Card. And I don't know if Verhum works or not. Gramorium Verhum works good with the Strategist Card. I never ran both of them together, I don't think. Actually I have, but I wasn't paying attention if you can actually run both. I don't know if both of them do take effect or not, but you can go ahead and run Gramorium with the Strategist, and it works good too. But so of course the Strategist Card is at the first one, which of course it doesn't actually start working until level 80. So don't put a level 5 Strategist Card on and not see a difference in your damage, and then be like, what the heck, why am I not getting any damage out of this? Because it don't actually start working until level 80. So the Strategist Card is the first one out of the 5. The second one is the Solar Amplifier, guys. The Solar Amplifier is crazy because you do have to run, it's more of a single target, but it does do a lot of damage, and at rank 120 it does explode at the end of the heat vision, causing damage to other nearby enemies, which of course making the Solar Amp really OP, especially if you are running, if you're DPS comping and you are fighting a single boss. Solar Amp is definitely up there, as well as burning enemies near your target, making them vulnerable to burning effects. So this is going to burn your enemies. So if you, let's say you was fire and you was running Solar Amp, not only is it going to be doing a lot of damage to your target, but it's going to be burning your target, making them vulnerable to burning effects, which of course that's going to be really hand in hand with fire and going to be phenomenal. So definitely the second one on the list. So the third one, guys, is of course the Transformation Card. The reason Transformation Card, because you're going to gain an additional 20% critical attack chance and a 30% critical attack magnitude, and this is going to work really good with the Strategist Card, which of course it doesn't really start working now until rank 80, but at 120 and 160 of course it does get better and better. But rank 80 of course is when it starts working. That's when of course you do get the 20% and the 30% on your attack. So which of course I do think it will be at 15% if I'm not mistaken. I mean, yeah, I think it might be, it might reduce the total damage and healing done by 15%, but it does give that 20% 30% critical attack chance. So you do want to go ahead and run that, and that is going to of course, like I said before, go hand in hand with the Strategist Card. So the Transformation Card, guys, is definitely up there, not counting the might that you do get out of it. It does give a lot of might as well. So make sure you guys do run, you can run the Strategist and Transformation if you want to, and it does work hand in hand. Which of course I am mental, so these artifacts I'm running for mental, but these three are definitely in the top 5. So going on to the fourth artifact, guys, we're gonna have to come over here to John because I currently don't have them equipped. But the fourth one is going to be Gramorium Verhum. You guys should have known Gramorium Verhum was going to be up there. You do have a Void Gazer come out at rank 80. Once you get the Gramorium to rank 80, you will get the Void Gazer to come out and do damage also. So that is going to... So imagine if you had Gramorium Verhum and the Strategist Card, okay, and the transformation. You're going to be doing a lot of damage over time. Guys, it's unreal. All of the damage over time is unreal if you run the Gramorium with the Strategist and transformation, because especially if you have Robot Sidekick also doing the damage over time, oh my goodness, that is insane. So you know, Gramorium is definitely going to be up there, because it is going to not only... So let's just read it real quick. So of course you get the Void Gazer, which does, you know, damage over time, but your pet also casts a powerful damage beam for blank seconds to its target that applies the following power interactions based on your power set. Okay, so for me, I'm mental. Basically that means with Gramorium Verhum at rank 80, your Gramorium is going to basically terrify enemies. Okay, for mental it's going to terrify enemies. So, and if it was fire, it would burn enemies. Okay, so whatever it is, it's going to actually burn, or it's going to give that ability, that power ability to that target, and allowing you to do more damage. So Gramorium is definitely up there, coming in at number 4. So jumping off of that, guys, the next one is going to be Lenoria's Amulet. I don't know if I said it right. It's here somewhere. Give me just a second. Here it is. So Lernea's Amulet, I'm not sure how to say it, but this is definitely up there, guys. I cannot tell you guys how many people I've DPS comped with this artifact and lost to. Man, if we got a healer and if you have a healer and you run this artifact at like 200, GG. You're gonna be out DPSing everybody. I mean, it's that simple. If you got a good healer and you run this with the correct artifacts also, oh my goodness, you're gonna be doing so much damage, man. Because look, whenever you use a superpower, take its power cost and damage and gain a stack of offering, increasing your might by blank % per stack up to blank stacks for 6 seconds. Okay, depending on what level the amulet is, depending on what % and how many stacks you can use. But it is going to basically increase your might by a whole bunch, and especially with a buff troll, oh my goodness. So definitely want to run this, and then which of course it does not work until it gets rank 80. So, and then of course at 120 and 160 and 200 it gets better and better, and increasing the stacks and so on and so such. So which of course this is going to be the 5th one in today's video. So that is the top 5 artifacts, guys. I really hope you did enjoy. Now I am going to mention that there is 2 more artifacts that you can run, that you will need to run, as you know, this is just if you was Rage. So for Rage, of course, you know, you will need Scrap of Soul Cloak and Eye of Gemini. Now, in case you guys are wondering why, with Rage you are relying on Berserk, and you will of course use Scrap of the Soul Cloak because it allows you to spam Berserk, which is a supercharge. And if you're spamming your supercharge and you have Eye of Gemini equipped also, it is going to allow you to steal a % of your team's damage and turn it into your damage, meaning you're going to be doing dumb damage. Okay, so it's good, basically really good for DPS comping. It's gonna be, it allows you to do a lot of damage. So I didn't throw that in the top 5, but because it doesn't, you know, you can't have Gemini spam with every power. So, but it is really good also. I'm just gonna make sure you guys don't hate on me for that. So I did mention this, you guys can't hate on me for that. So but that is the top 5, guys. Just a quick recap. I'm gonna go over it one more time. You got the Strategist Card, Solar Amp, the Transformation Card, Gramorium, and the Amulet. So those are the top 5, guys. I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like, comment in the comment section below, and once again, subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss out on any of the future content. I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Peace.